But as long as you're aware of, when it's coming, you can kind of just look for those themes and just know how to better approach these water moons. Okay, so anytime it's a water moon, like I said, you want to just be mindful of your emotional fluctuations, be mindful of repressed emotions coming back to you. Any type of memories, like you may be having vivid dreams. You may be having dreams that you actually remember. Like maybe you typically don't remember your dreams, but now you're starting to remember your dreams in pretty good detail and stuff. Take note of that, because Cancer is an intuitive sign. So just like with Pisces energy, when the moon is in Pisces, you're likely to have more vivid dreams. Same thing with Cancer, okay, because it's still that high water intuitive energy. So be mindful of your dreams. They could have some signs and messages for you and some words of wisdom perhaps. But be mindful of your dreams. Be mindful of your daydreams. Be mindful of your visions, okay? And protect your heart, protect your energy, okay? Protect your love. Your power is your love, your energy, your focus. All of that are sources of power for you, okay? So really take honor in that. Really protect that, and love it as such, okay? Because that is totally special. So if you're feeling like you need to nurture yourself a little more right now, you may feel that with this full moon and Cancer energy, because Cancer is the mother sign. It is very nurturing energy. So perhaps with the holiday season, you're on service, service to others, and just ripping and running and spending that money and this money. And now you're just feeling this energy of like, I just want to slow down. I just want to sit down somewhere. I need to catch my breath. I need to nurture myself a little bit more. I need to take care of myself. I've noticed, I've just been diagnosed with heart murmurs, or I've, realized that I'm out of shape. I'm panting, I'm out of breath. I need to take care of myself. That energy of like clutching at your chest, clutching your pearls, trying to catch your breath. This energy you may notice with full moon in Cancer, because it is pulling at the heart chakra, okay? So since it is working with the heart chakra, you have to make sure that you're doing the work to brace yourself for that. So one thing I love to do anytime I need more heart chakra type of work, I like to go do chest and back at the gym. I like to do yoga with my back bends. Y'all know how I like to do wheel pose with the leg extended. When I hit that pose, it just like opens up my chest, and it just feels so good. It feels so nice. It stretches out my shoulders, my neck and shoulders, where I hold a lot of tension anyway. So it's just really good to move your body, okay? It's good to activate that chest, activate that heart space, okay? Because it's so easy when the Cancer energy comes around to want to get comfortable, okay? Because it is a comfort sign. It's the mother sign. So you may be more likely to want to curl up on the couch and bundle up under some blankets and just watch TV all day and just eat junk food and binge out, or call some friends over just so you're not by yourself and you're alone. Or opposite of that, tell everyone to get away because you don't want to be seen and you just want to be ugly in peace, So that energy of just needing comfort. And again, that comfort for you can come in the form of, I don't want to be by myself. I just need somebody here so I don't feel like I'm by myself. That feels comfortable to me. Or feeling like, hey, I just need to detach. I need to unplug from everything and everybody. Let me just be myself in the dark, in the cold, and just feel all these feelings and cry and snot in peace, Viola Davis style, So with this full moon in Cancer, just be mindful of that, especially if you have a tendency to kind of let your emotions get the best of you, and you get carried away, you get swept away with the Cancer energy. Okay, you start to binge eat. You start drinking a little more than you should. You start smoking a little more than you should. You tend to become more lazy because you are seeking that comfort and through vices, or seeking that comfort through procrastination and not wanting to deal with the things. No. This is the time to take care of yourself via boundaries, okay? We're still in the Cancer energy, okay? We still got Daddy Saturn energy here. We still got the energy of Earth the energy of building a foundation, getting a plan together, seeking power, seeking wealth, seeking better, seeking top tier. We're still in that Cancer energy, okay? And also, we're still in that Venus retrograde energy as well, okay? Remember, Venus retrograde, Venus, the planet of femininity, beauty, love, romance, all that stuff, it's in retrograde as well. So going back to review your finances, going back to review your sense of self-love and self-care and self-respect, okay? And with Mercury retrograde, it's also having that the energy of going back to the unfinished plans, going back to the unfinished or unclear communication, you know, people that you've kind of like lost contact with, you're not sure if y'all are good or not, having to go back to tie up those loose ends. Mercury retrograde is very much tying up loose ends energy, okay? So especially like with us coming off the holiday season, we're in Capricorn energy, all about the money and the power and the respect and the hustle and all that shit, okay? Right before tax season, okay? It's tax time now, right? So everybody is going to be going into that energy of going back to your banking statements, going back to your financial documents, going back to last year's tax return. Okay, how has, you know, last year compared to 2020? What do I need to do for 2022? Having the energy to strategize, okay? Because like I said, self-love is self-respect, okay? For example, perfect example, self-love is self-respect. I know that I love binge eating Little Caesars pizza, okay? But I also know that I love when I feel accomplished, when I go to the gym, when I work out. I love seeing the results. I love feeling the results. I love seeing myself being happier. I love seeing when I'm consistently going to the gym. And I know that if I eat Little Caesars pizza, that's going to kind of deviate from the plan, okay? Because I may not make it to the gym because now I'm binge eating on pizza, okay? I know that's not part of my meal plan, but it's a comfort food for me, okay? So I know that whenever I give in to the temptation, give in to the indulgence of the Little Caesars pizza, it's self-sabotaging me, and that is not love, okay? If I was looking at myself as my friend, I'd be like, bitch, you know I can't eat Little Caesars pizza. Now I'm not going to go to the gym. Now it's 2 days in a row I'm not going to the gym. Now I feel like a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like you just spiral into this thing of like, oh, I failed again. Let me try again tomorrow. But if I would enforce the boundaries of no, Sherelle, you want to feel better, right? Okay, well, instead of Little Caesars, let's eat this salmon and this jasmine rice and this spinach, because you know when you eat it, you tend to feel better and lighter, and you feel more inspired to go to the gym and keep up with the consistency, because the word of the year is consistency. The word of the year is investment, okay? Be clear and mindful of what you're investing in, what you're committing to, okay? Where are you pouring yourself into, all right? So self-love and self-respect is rooted in those boundaries, okay? Knowing where your vices are, knowing where you fall short, and not feeding into the shit that's gonna make you like deviate from the plan. Like, you know, your plan is not to seek failure. No, you want to seek and do your best. So with everything you're doing, is this a decision consistent with the life I want to live? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that being around certain people brings out a certain side of you, enforce those boundaries to yourself to say, you know what, we really can't give our time to these people anymore. They've shown you how they feel about you, or how little they feel about you. They've shown you that, you know, they don't love you as much as they love them, as you love them. Cool, that's fine. Let's make a change. Let's make a difference. You know, like enforcing those boundaries, no matter how much it may hurt the other person, isn't worth still hurting you. And again, it's going back to that full moon and Cancer energy of like clutching at your chest of like, I gotta protect my heart, because damn, like who's gonna show up for me? Like I'm showing up for everybody else, but who's gonna show up for me? You know, so that's not fair. You can't give what you don't have. But if you don't enforce the boundaries, how is everyone else supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? How is everyone else supposed to know? You teaching us how to treat you. Okay? So if you love yourself, if you're tired of crying, if you're tired of feeling stressed and depressed and rejected and feeling like, you know, that you're not succeeding, it starts with you. It starts with you acknowledging that feeling of, this does not feel good. I don't like when I'm not consistent with my things. I don't like when I'm not growing. I don't like the feeling when I'm regressing. I don't like the feeling of feeling stuck and feeling unfulfilled and feeling like I'm not advancing. I love the feeling when I'm finished with something. I love the feeling of when I've accomplished something, when I've tied up the loose end, when I've completed it, when I've checked off the box. I love coming back to something that's finished by me, that's done, that's clean, that's ready to go. Love that feeling. How can I have more of that feeling every day? How can I have more of this feeling every day? This feeling of like, damn, I made a wise investment. Okay? I made a wise investment. I'm committed to myself again. I chose myself again. And damn, it feels good. Man, I look better. I feel better. Okay? Is this decision consistent with the life I want to live? Is this how I want to feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're young now, y'all. You have the health and strength now. You have the mental space now. You have the freedom now. You have the desire now. You know how precious desire is? Desire is so precious. To give a damn, that is precious, because this world is so sad. This world is becoming so numb between all the violence and all the sexual stuff they plaster everywhere in every way. Like, the world is becoming so desensitized, you know? So to have this sense of care is precious. To have a sense of desire, the sense of want and need, like, use that. You know what I'm saying? Like, use that energy. Like, don't just let that leave you. To have a sense of desire is so important. There's so many people that's just on autopilot in this world, that's just operating and not really thinking, not feeling. You know, I'll be so glad when this toxic era of sneaky link goes away, this toxic era of, oh, you know, I'm just, I ghost fucking leave, like the whole ghosting. And guys, like, this is what I've noticed a couple of guys like doing this. What is this energy of people reaching out to you aggressively to make random plans out of nowhere when y'all don't already have that relationship like that? Like, they're just out of nowhere, like, hey, I really want to hang out with you this weekend. What are you doing this weekend? I'm off, you know, on Friday, Saturday. You know, I really want to see you. And it's like, okay, but like, I've never even talked to you on the phone. I've never even had a texting conversation with you. But like, you're aggressively reaching out to me to want to hang out. And then I just play along like, okay, you know, just bullshit, because I'm not taking you seriously. Like, okay, yeah, let's meet up, you know, on Tuesday. Okay, great. That's the day I'm off. Okay, cool. You know, if you made the plans, then you need to be reaching out that day of to say, hey, so excited to see you, confirming I was dead ass, I was very serious, these are the directions, this is where I'm going to meet you. Give me some details, you know what I'm saying? But then you just don't hear from them. And again, not that I was really anticipating it, because it wasn't something I really wanted to do either. It was just like, okay, you're really aggressive about trying to get together. Fuck it, let me just say something to see where you at, you know, let me read you. And of course, when you don't hear from the person, it's like, why did you do all that? Like, I was fine over here. Like, we're not even like friends or cool like that. Like, I didn't need to see you, but you try to make it seem like, oh, I gotta see you, I gotta hang out, I really want to see you. Like, no, I think some people, they really try to create a buzz where they want people to follow them. Like, y'all know that clip where Bow Wow is out in public and he's out at a mall and there's like a mob of young white girls behind him, or young white kids, I think, and they're just all behind him, and he's like, they don't know I'm Bow Wow. Oh, snap. Y'all remember that clip? And like, people made fun of it because it seemed like as if he was trying to make it seem like there was a mob there for him when it wasn't. Like, there was probably just a bunch of people walking and he started walking in front of them to make it seem like they're following him. And it's like, no, like, they don't even care. So yeah, I've just noticed this theme of like people want to like aggressively want to, you know, reaching out to want to hang out, and then they just don't say anything. They don't, you know, and it's like, I don't care, because I love changing plans, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love cancel plans. I'm a Virgo, Pisces rising. That is double mutable energy. Cancel plans is nothing to me. I will gladly sit home with my snacks and dog, okay? But yeah, when people like aggressively reach out, want to hang out, and then don't follow up, it's like, it's rude. First of all, like, don't be wasting my time like that. You know, like, what if I really was trying to plan to hang out with you? You know, what if I really moved things in my day to make this happen, and then you just don't, because I just feel like some people do that just so they can feel like people want them, and it's like, no. But I digress. I don't know where that came from. I digress. But full moon in Cancer, it's a water moon. It's this weekend. Take care of yourself. It's MLK weekend, so some of you may have an extended weekend, okay? Hello. Some of you may have an extended weekend with it being the holiday, all right? So take some time for yourself. We're off the holidays. We're midway through the first month. You're probably still catching your breath. The real new year starts with Aries season, okay? It starts in the springtime. So if it doesn't quite feel like the new year yet for you, it's okay. It's coming, okay? Because we still need Valentine's Day to roll through. And then with that spring energy is when you'll feel like that resurgence of newness, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself. Use this time to just really nurture you. Look at your money statements. Look at your financial documents. Clean your house. Remember, for full moons, it's all about releasing, cleansing, okay? So clean your house. Clean your closets. Clean your body. Maybe you need to do a detox, okay? We are with this water energy, so maybe you need to flush out your body, okay? Do you have a UTI? Have you contracted an STI? Handle that, okay? Don't just let it fester and linger, okay? Go handle that. Go get you some cranberry juice. Go get you your things. Go take your meds. All right, flush it out, you guys. Flush it out. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're drinking your water. I went to the store today, Walmart, damn it. The 98-cent jugs of spring water had a nerve to be like $1.19. Inflation, you guys. Inflation. It's everywhere. It's even in the water. So make sure you're getting your water in. Make sure you're flushing your system. Okay? Make sure you're doing cardiovascular health, because again, Cancer energy is ruling the heart chakra, okay? So check your heart, not just spiritually, but physically as well, you guys. Have you been working out? Have you been doing your cardio, okay? You make this year different, okay? It doesn't matter how many times you started and stopped. Doesn't matter. Try again. Get back up, okay? Finish it. All right, don't stop now. So take care of yourself. Get some greenery in your energy. The heart chakra is green in color, so get that green energy inside of you. Get that spinach, that kale, those green juices, the avocado, them healthy fats. Okay, get the green inside of you, all right? And get some green around you. Maybe you want to go out in nature, because we are still in Capricorn energy. If you're in a very hot environment like I am down here in Florida, you really need to appreciate these chilly days that we have, because they're few far in between, okay? Global warming is a real thing, you guys. They're trying to send us on a whole nother planet and stuff with all this technology. So feel again, you guys, like go out in nature, look at the trees, feel the dirt, because they're technology, they're just doing so much stuff, y'all. This NFT stuff is pissing me off, because I feel like they're trying to really force this fake world, and I feel like they're just killing humanity, and we're just really losing connection with people, you know what I'm saying? So do everything you can to keep feeling, to keep to humanize yourself, to keep the human and humanity, all right? Just really experience life. Try not to let yourself get on autopilot and where you're stuck on the couch and stuck in the TV, getting sucked into that portal, watching shit that doesn't matter, okay? Make sure you're getting out of the house. Be around people. Nurture your relationships, okay? Venus in retrograde energy is also going back to nurture your relationships. Cancer energy, going back to nurture your relationships. So go where the love is. If you have people that love you and they're showing up for you, show up for them, okay? Reciprocate that love. Be in the flow, right? Be in that flowing exchange of love. If you have people that's showing up for you, show up for them. Send love back, okay? Especially if this past year has been one that you've felt starved of love, or you felt like you wasn't getting back what you gave out. Maybe you were giving it to the wrong people. Maybe you were giving it to people that never had any intentions on giving it back to you. Maybe you were giving it to people that want you to deplete yourself of your energy, of your love, of your light, okay? And at the end of the day, it all begins with you giving. So if you can give, you can take it away, okay? So just be mindful of the investment. Be mindful of the commitment. What are you committing yourself to? What are you investing your time and your energy into? And are they investing in you? Okay. Are you getting that return on investment? Capricorn energy. Okay. Capricorn is all about strategizing the plan, making power moves, playing chess, not checkers. Okay. What chess moves are you making? Are you on the board? Okay. Do you know the board? All right. Do you know the plan? Do you have a plan? Do you have a vision? Okay. Do you have desire? Okay, you guys, going back to desire. Remember, heart chakra energy, giving a damn. Okay. Have you felt inspired lately? Have you felt creatively inspired lately? Have you created lately? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's what's missing. Maybe that flow. Maybe you need to pour into yourself first. Maybe that's why you're feeling starved. Maybe that's why you're feeling discombobulated. Because you got to go back to the things. You got to go back to the things that make you feel watered. You got to go back to the habits that made you feel revitalized and rejuvenated and refreshed. Mercury retrograde energy. All those words, okay? Going back, retrograde, going back to the roots, going back to the source, going back to the foundation. What makes me feel strong? What makes me feel like I got my shit together? What money habits do I need to build more money? Okay. What vision did I have in mind? Am I sticking to the vision, or do I need to deviate to another plan? Because either way, it's right, because it's what I want to do. Just make sure it's what you want to do, okay? What's going to give you that green light feeling? What's going to give you that go feeling? What's going to give you that go energy? Yeah? Heart chakra, green. What's going to give you that go energy? What's going to set that ass on fire? Okay? Because we're coming up in Aquarius season after Capricorn, okay? All right? Capricorn is all about building, building, building. Aquarius, you're gonna take off, okay? It's air energy, okay? The ideas may be shooting in faster, okay? You may be connecting with people that's gonna be connecting the dots to make the dreams come true, right? But now is the earthy energy, the building, the foundation, the one foot in front of the other, the one pebble on top of another pebble. You know what I'm saying? Like brick by motherfucking brick. Snowfall, okay? If you watch Snowfall, you know what I'm talking about. Brick by brick, okay? That is Capricorn energy, all right? And making those power moves, walking in your power, stepping into your power, okay? Standing in your power, you know, knowing when to move and know when to stay still. Know when to choose your battles, right? Because it's all about the war. It's not necessarily about winning every single battle. Choose your battles, okay? It's all about the war, making those power moves for the end game, for the long run, okay? So I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up there, because I do need to go get my fur baby, okay? And I don't want to make this too long, because yeah, I don't want to risk it being cut off. But it is a full moon weekend, you guys. Brace yourself. We are officially in Mercury retrograde. The exes are coming back from the past. The friends you ain't talked to in forever are going to be circling back. The ideas that you forgot about are going to find you again. And yeah, things from the past are coming back. That's the theme with Mercury retrograde, okay? So do your own research to see how long it's going to be. It's usually for a couple of weeks, but you know, we also have pre-shadow and post-shadow period. The pre-shadow period was about a week or two. Now we're in it now. And then we're going to have like a week or two post-shadow afterwards, okay? So just know for like January, February, we in Mercury retrograde, okay? And we're still in Venus retrograde, which I think should be wrapping up soon. And we're still in Capricorn season up until like next week, you guys. We're coming up on Aquarius season soon. So use this last few days of Capricorn season to really get back to the books, get back to the money, get back to the hustle, get back to the grind, get back to the plan, okay? Get back to strategizing. Do what you need to do to get you in that green energy, to get you in the go energy, get you into the wealthy energy, the healthy energy, the happy energy, right? Because again, if the heart chakra, the green heart chakra is fulfilled, it's going to be a rich green, a healthy green, and that's gonna connect to that solar plexus, that yellow solar plexus, okay, to give you more energy and more power to do the things that you love in that heart chakra, okay. And as you continue to move down this from the yellow solar plexus chakra, it's going to go to the orange sacral chakra, okay, where it's going to give you that sense of satisfaction, that sense of fulfillment, that sense of I did it, that sense of yes, that sense of pleasure, the sense of desire. Again, the word desire keeps coming back to me. Do you give a damn? What do you give a damn about? Okay, because if you feel like you don't give a damn about something, check that, because that could be a dangerous place to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of people that succumb and gave into ending their life was in that space of I don't care, was in that space of nothing matters to me, in that space of, you know what I'm saying, like what's the point, what's the use? Don't allow yourself to fall into that space. Keep that sense of love within you. Keep that sense of hunger and desire, that sense of desire for wanting something, okay? Because when you just float through this world not caring and just on an autopilot and depressed and stressed and just not filling your cup up, man, it can just really lead you into a dark and devastating path. And if you know from experience if you notice what you're prone to, why you ain't doing something about it, okay? Let's make this year different, you guys. Yes, it's easy to sulk and we can get sad and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, sometimes we just want to feel our feelings. We just want to cry through it. But damn it, we got to dust ourselves off and get back up, okay? Because when you lose that sense of desire, the love can be standing in your face. The partner you need could be standing in your face and you won't be able to recognize them because you don't even see love in yourself. You feel me? So like if you can't recognize the love with you, if you can't recognize the, damn, I look good. If you can't recognize the, man, I am so smart. I got it going on. Okay. I am wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm wise. I am exactly who I envision myself to be. And I'm stepping higher into the person I want to be. Wow. I love and appreciate myself. If you don't have that sense of desire about yourself, your desire to look at yourself, the desire to be seen, the desire to be loved and appreciated, the desire to receive love around you, you can be staring your partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever you believe, okay? You could be staring that divine connection you need for your ascension, and you just won't be open to it because you're dead inside. You have no desire, no sense of I want, okay? What do you want? You can manifest more. You can manifest better into your life, but you gotta want it. What do you want? Don't you hate when people like stop you or bother you? And you be like, what do you want? And they can't tell you shit. They just like, why did you stop my flow? What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering God? Why are you bothering the universe? What do you want? Stop complaining about stuff. And if you can't say what you want in return, what do you want instead? Do you want to keep feeling like this? No. Okay, what do you rather feel like? Do you want to see this? No. Okay, well, what would you rather see? You can be the change. You can manifest what you want, but have a desire for better. Have a desire for more. Have a desire, a zest for life. Get some fucking passion again. Are you inspired? What are you passionate about? What do you love? And fight for that. That's your baby. That's your thing that make you go and go. Like, protect that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it die. Don't let it wither away. Don't let it slip through your fingers. That's yours. Show some honor to God. Show some honor to the universe that you appreciate what you have. Who you are is your power. Show some respect to yourself. What do you want? What is your desire? What are you passionate about? Go full force with it. That's the Capricorn energy. Go up the mountain. Be the greatest of all times. Be more. Work on that skill set. Refine that practice. Invest more time. Commit to yourself more. You know what to do. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? You know what to do. You know what healthy things to do. You know what healthy habits to do. You know what unhealthy things to let go of. Why aren't you doing the things? The power is in your hands. The power is in your habits, your mindset, how you let people talk to you and about you. Check that. The way you talk about yourself, check that. Because those little, oh, I'm just playing, oh, I'm just joking, I'm just kidding. And when you let those insecurities fester and linger, you don't just let them pass through, but you let them sit there and fester and take up space in your mind and your energy and your heart. Okay? That's when you start chipping away at that desire. That's when you start chipping away at that fulfillment and that zest for life and wanting more. That's when you start not caring anymore. Your life is happening right now. Your life is happening right now. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there for real this time. For real this time, okay? Because I was channeling. I was speaking. I'm going to have to listen to this episode as soon as I'm done, okay? After I go with Coney and come back. But I'm going to release it today because that was a message, okay? Desire, y'all. Keep the desire in your life. Keep the love in your life. Keep the passion. Keep the zest. Keep the fun. Keep the lightness. Keep it light. Keep it light, y'all. Keep the love in your life, because when you just start fading, when you just start letting one day turn into a weekend, turn into a month, turn into a semester, turn into half a year, turn into a season, you know. When you start losing that desire and losing that fulfillment, that sense of accomplishment and achievement, if you know from experience, if you know you can really wither away if you don't choose yourself, stop that. Choose you a little more this year. Choose you a little more this year, okay? We can't afford to wither away this year. We cannot afford to just let life pass us by again. We cannot afford to let people waste our time. We cannot afford to let people play with our money and play with our energy and play our face. We literally don't have the time because we got shit to do. What are you passionate about? What are you going full force, full heart, full go about? Love something, y'all. Love it, nurture it, protect it, enforce those boundaries. The boundaries to say, this is mine, and the boundary to say, no, we're building consistency. I know it doesn't feel good. I know you're tired, but the boundary is consistency, damn it. Get up, go, show up, show up, show up. Just show up. Just show up. That's the message. Just show up. Just show up. Go. Go. Show up. Choose you. You committed. You made the commitment. Keep going. Show up. One foot in front of the other. I love you. You love you. Self-love is rooted in boundaries, okay? If you love yourself, act like it. If you love yourself, act like it, okay? I love you. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Stay tuned for another episode. Remember, you can send me some feedback. Let me know what you would like to hear, what you don't want to hear. Any guests you want to see on the My Virgo Friend podcast. For realsies, I'm going back to that this year. Okay. Let me know who you want to see on the podcast. And if there's other podcasts you want to see me on, tell them about me. Let me know so I can start expanding, you guys, for real this time. Okay. This podcast is too good to not be seen by more people. And because I believe in this word. Okay. So, send me email at CheChe@myvirgofriend.com. And yeah, shout out to Maya, my Capricorn queen. Happy birthday, my love. Thank you for riding with me. I love you, and I'll see you this weekend. Okay. And oh yes, we're gonna have Simply Be Creations on the podcast. Stay tuned. We're gonna have that next couple of weeks, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. Okay. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys. And if you want to see me on other podcasts, tell them about your girl. Help me out, okay? I love y'all so much. Thank you for your support. Happy full moon. Okay, you guys, I think it's saved. I think it's saved, you guys. I think it's saved. Yes, success. It only took 4 attempts. That's it. It only took 4 attempts, you guys. Yeah, if you're just joining, I just finished recording an episode of the My Virgo Friend podcast, okay? And it was a good one because I was channeling for a minute, okay? And you can also go back to this live. I'm going to upload it in just a little bit. So you can go back and listen to this live if you don't want to wait for the podcast episode. It will be released today, okay? I'm not going to upload a visual onto YouTube. Oh, for one, because it's not downloading unless it's not finished uploading yet, because it is still blinking. But I've just been trying to focus just on the audio, just so I could build the consistency, you know what I'm saying? Because, last year I wasn't as consistent as I like, but this year I'm aiming to do something different. So, the audio file is there. Audacity is there. Praise God. Okay, the audio is there. And I'm finna go pick up Coney, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this live so you can go back and listen to it. If you're just joining in, go back and listen to it because it was a good one. It was behind the scenes of my podcast, My Virgo Friend. I just recorded the audio. It will be released today. You know, you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, TuneIn, all the little platforms, okay? And you can check out the previous episodes on my YouTube channel as well. Go to my link in my bio. Click the YouTube. You can watch them on your TV. You know, if you got a pet, you know, turn on my YouTube channel so I can get the views. You guys help me out with the views. But like I said, I'm gonna go get Conan and then I'll upload this audio into the platform after I get my baby. Okay, so I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and apologies if my hair is looking rougher than usual. I blow dried it last night, but I hadn't flat ironed my hair, so you can see all my little split ends and my breakage. But I got me some products today, so I'm going to be on a little health restoration journey. Okay, so we're gonna see how she changes over the next couple of. I like this side. This side be looking all rough because this is my rap side. But anyway, no more self-deprecating humor. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Happy weekend.